Hello and hi everyone. Greetings I bid to our speakers and our audience. Our forum today is on about green tea. Okay, so let me just give you a brief introduction on green tea and what we're gonna um, talk throughout this forum. Okay, so green tea is a popular beverage consumed worldwide. In recent years, it has also gained popularity as a health drink. Green tea is derived from the leaves of Camellia sinensis plant and comes in several varieties. Like it can be enjoyed hot, cold, or even in powdered form, and it's recognized for its high antioxidant content and health benefits. But right, how much of green tea should we drink in order for us to achieve these benefits? And could drinking too much of green tea would be dangerous to our health? Okay, so these are the questions that we were not sure of the answers. So we have Dr. Sangita and Dr. Sanjay over here. Hi,
Hi.
doctors. Okay, so Dr. Sanjay and Dr. Sangita recently they has published their research regarding the benefits and risk of consuming green tea, and that research has caught a lot of attention and responses from worldwide researchers and icons in this particular field. Okay, so today we have these both doctors here to share more infos and deep insight into benefits and the risk of consuming green tea. Right, doctors?
Yeah.
Okay, so and I'm sure that the viewers are excited to know more about the green teas. So, Dr. Sangita, let me start with you, right? Okay, can you share the benefits of consuming green tea with us? Maybe you can start with like the most important organ, heart. How can the heart get its benefits from drinking the green tea?
Sure, Devi. Hi, viewers. I'm Dr. Sangita. So, I would like to share some benefits of consuming green tea. Well, a 2006 study published in the Journal of American Medical Association concluded that green tea consumption is associated with reduced mortality due to all causes, including cardiovascular disease. So, the study followed over 40,000 Japanese participants between the ages of 40 and 79 for 11 years, starting in 1994. The participants who drank at least 5 cups of green tea per day had a significantly lower risk of dying, especially from cardiovascular disease, than those who drank less than 1 cup of tea per day. So, it's kind of obvious that green tea actually reduces cardiovascular disease.
Okay, thank you for the statistic, Dr. Sangita. So we have a very good input on the benefit regarding green tea to our cardiovascular system. How about the risk or something adverse, Dr. Sanjay? Do you have any points for that? And I think I would like to know more about the effect towards our gastrointestinal system, maybe stomach. Do you have anything like that?
Hmm. Okay, so hi everyone. So thank you so much for the question you posed, Debbie. So we'll be looking further into how he said, which is the gastrointestinal system. Okay, let us look at the gastrointestinal system basically for green tea. Green tea causes irritation into the gastrointestinal system when it is consumed with an empty stomach or when it's brewed too strongly because of this particular chemical that is had, which is called tannins, which increases the acidification of your gastrointestinal tract, especially focusing on your stomach. Okay, the side effects become even worse when it is brewed at a temperature even higher, for example, which is above the 180 Fahrenheit. Okay, so if you want to get a hot cup of green tea, make sure your water temperature is in between 160 to 180 to minimize the side effects that it brings. And also, we can tell that drinking green tea because of this tannins, it increases the laxative effect. That means it increases the contraction of your colon repetitively. That means that there's relaxation and contraction continuously. So there is more going frequent visits to the washroom will occur. So then these would be the major effects that it brings. And if you drink green tea, make sure it's not on an empty stomach because it might give it even further that effects when it's drank as raw. Or not if you can take foods so that it can counteract and balance your acidic diet. So this can also prevent you from having acid reflux and also stomach ulcers. So these are the some points that as seen as disadvantages of green tea. So thank you, Devi.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Sanjay. So, audience out there, just remember it favors the heart but not the stomach. Okay. So, Dr. Sangeeta, to
Yeah,
be to give some opposite points to our Dr. Sanjay, do you have any other plus points for our green tea? Maybe something related to the blood components or like the fats in the blood or something like that. Do you have anything that the
oh,
green tea can bring benefits to them?
sure. Because green tea, for sure, it brings a lot of benefits for the blood itself. And then it helps to reduce the blood cholesterol level because an analysis of published studies in 2011 found that consuming green tea, either as a beverage or in capsule form, was linked to significant but modest reductions in total and LDL or bad cholesterol. So, you know, right, LDL means low density lipid, where it is transported from your liver to the peripheral tissues. So, this LDL will become deposited and cause obstruction of your blood vessels. So if the blood vessels are completely occluded, it will cause death of tissue due to reduced supply of um, blood to the tissues. So how really green tea reduces lower cholesterol in your blood? So the studies have shown that green tea can help lower cholesterol levels because it has a component known as catechins, a type of antioxidant found in tea that is responsible for its cholesterol lowering effect. Since our country, Malaysia, has high prevalence for obesity cases, I would like to prefer our community to have increased frequency of consuming this good herbal drink. So yeah, I would like to highlight that green tea really helps to lower your cholesterol level. So guys, please have more green tea.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Sangeeta. All right. We have uh, we have listened to heavy effects, right? The risk and effect. Let's go to something milder. Dr. Sanjay, do you have any like simple or mild adverse effect of taking green tea?
Yes, David. Looking at the milder versions of the side effects would obviously be headaches. Yeah, headache is because that
Okay.
green tea also contains the caffeine, and caffeine we all know it causes vasodilation. So this is the main direct effect that it causes headache. So the milder effect is you'll have first it'll begin with very little or mild headache, but then if you continuously started taking it, it will become severe migraines and also tension headaches. But then if you have already developed these symptoms before this, please do not take green tea.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Sanjay. So let's proceed with Dr. Sangeeta, the one who tells us the good things and advantages of green tea, right, doctor?
Yes.
Okay, so doctor, the next explanation I would like to know, okay, because I've tried this once. Green tea was very famous for diet and to for weight loss purpose and all these things, you know.
Okay.
So is that really true? Is that the benefit that we could gain by taking it? What say you, doctor? Thank you.
Oh, okay, sure. Look at me. I'm so thin, slim, and fit because I used to drink green tea daily, like almost daily. Okay, so regarding the weight loss, the tea leaves contain many beneficial compounds. One of the green tea's compounds is caffeine. Although a cup of green tea holds much less caffeine than a cup of coffee, it still contains enough to have a mild effect. So caffeine is a well-known stimulant that has been found to aid fat burning and improve exercise performance in numerous studies. However, green tea really shines in its antioxidant content. Studies show that drinking a cup of green tea increases the amount of antioxidants in your bloodstream. So this healthy beverage is loaded with potent antioxidants called catechins. The most important of these are epigalactosin gallate, a component in green tea that could boost your metabolism. So although one cup of green tea may raise your antioxidant levels, most studies have examined the benefits of green tea extract, which is concentrated source of catechins. So the result is to burn fat, your body must first break it down in the fat cell and move it into your bloodstream. Animal studies suggest that the active compounds in green tea can aid this process by boosting the effects of some fat burning hormones such as norepinephrine. And then the main antioxidant in tea can help inhibit an enzyme that breaks down the hormone norepinephrine. When this enzyme is inhibited, the amount of norepinephrine increases, promoting fat breakdown. So yeah, it's kind of obvious. Especially in our country, it's quite obvious that our country has high prevalence of obesity. Just now I mentioned. So yeah, okay, just take me as an inspiration. So guys, please drink green tea on a regular basis so that it could break down all your fats and gives you a good posture and then makes you look updated and then fit and beautiful souls. Okay, that's all from me.
Thank you, Dr. Sangeeta. That was something realistic. And I think people out there, listen to our Dr. Sangeeta. Yes. If weight loss, then of course go for green tea. It's a healthy choice, right, doctor?
Yeah, but it may take some time. But if you drink it on a regular basis, sure you will see the result.
So consistency is the key, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, Dr. Sangeeta, you did mention about caffeine as the content that contributes a lot to the weight loss too, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, Dr. Sanjay, do you have any the shortcomings of the caffeine content in our green tea?
Yeah, thank you so much for pinpointing at that, because my next point is exactly of that, like the contradicting statement of caffeine. Everybody know caffeine is, it promotes sleeping problems. Like insomniacs are basically formed because of the too much caffeine in their blood if they drink coffee or tea on a daily basis. But now they're telling that green tea is also a sort of tea, so it also contains caffeine. So this is where the sleeping problem occurs. But then there is a contradicting statement to this contradiction itself, is where there is a particular molecule or chemical compound called ithionine in this green tea. It's on the green tea leaves. There is this ithionine. Okay. This ithionine, it actually helps to calm down a person, and it causes a person to increase alertness and focus. So while it's calming down a person, at the same time it's increasing alertness and focus, like how a caffeine does. So that is where the sleeping problem occurs. But then a person, because of the calmness effect, it also promotes sleepiness. But then this effect is only tested on people who have diseases, for example, schizophrenia patients and ADHD patients. So there's no particular effect that telling that normal people can also improve in sleep. But then when normal people consume green tea, it causes a rather contradicting effect, which is it causes sleeping problems. And also, this particular total caffeine problem overweighs the benefits of ithionine in this thing. So that is what I like to pinpoint out. So thank you for pinpointing out this, Devi.
Okay, so you see, people, our Dr. Sanjay is always there, ready with the disadvantages of our green tea. Okay, so thank you for that points, Dr. Sanjay. Okay, so I'm very interested in the benefits of green tea. Actually, there are like so many good things that our Dr. Sangeeta had previously mentioned. Okay, so Doctor, you personally, do you have any benefits that you think really it's really imperative that people should know? Do you have anything, Doctor?
Oh, of course, sure. Okay, green tea helps to reduce the inflammatory skin diseases. It's really good for the skin. Like me, I used to apply the green tea scrubs on my face like once in 3 days, and then the result is quite astonishing because I could hydrate and then moisturize my skin. I could see the improvement within 1 month, I could say. And then a 2007 study concluded that green tea could hold promises as a new treatment for skin disorders such as psoriasis and dandruff. Researchers studied an animal model for inflammatory skin diseases, often characterized by patches of dry, red, flaky skin caused by the inflammation and overproduction of skin cells. Those treated with green tea showed slower growth of skin cells and the presence of a gene that regulates the cell's life cycle. So it's kind of treat your dead skins and then replace your dead skins with new cells. So you could renew your burned or any injured skin. For skin burn, it's green tea is a great treatment for your skin. I've tried that and it's working really. So those with bad skin, or you can take shower with green tea. Actually, I've studied in many researches. So, and green tea would be an alternative for your treatment. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, doctor. So it went to another level where from drinking we went to taking it into the bathroom and shower along.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
serious.
okay, that was nice. Okay, so I think we have heard the benefits and the risk. So, like Dr. Sangeeta was mentioning about green tea and its ability to reduce the cardiovascular diseases, cholesterol level, and then the weight loss. And of course, our Dr. Sanjay has always there with those negative parts and the risks where stomach problem. But he also did mention to you people that how do you reduce the effects, right? So take note of that. And of course, the sleeping problem and headache also. So I think audience are super clear about green tea. So the conclusion, I would say it's like this: the green tea has its good side and the bad side, but I think whatever we do, limit it properly and stay consistent to get the benefits. So thank you everyone for being attentive and for coming to this forum, and thank you Dr. Sanjay, thank you Dr. Sangeeta for coming.
Thank you so much for having us, Lily.
Thank you, Devi.
All right, so see you next time, people. Thank you.
Yeah, bye bye.